Hi, I'm Paolo and this is Matt and we're from the UK ThinkVision team.
So today we're going to run through the unboxing of the new P34WD-40, new generation product from the ThinkVision range.
Lenovo. Right, let's have a look.
Let's get to it.
So, what have we got here, Matt?
So we've got the stand that we just need to put together.
Okay, lovely.
We've also got some cables, USB-C, display port for all the connectivity that you need.
Okay, let's get this stand quickly built. So this is quite easy. We just put that there and plug this straight in.
Flip it around.
Flip it around, you're right.
And then flip it upside down. Should just have a key lock on the bottom.
Oh yeah, nice and simple. So let's just tighten this up.
And you've noticed we've gone for a nice, different kind of gunmetal grey finish to the stands now.
Yeah, it feels quite premium.
Series, yeah.
Which is nice. Right, so that is nice and tight in there. Ready for the head to go on.
Let me put this down there. So we get that out of there.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah. I'm going to put that
Pop
there.
that in there. Just clip the phone.
Okay, so the trick is on this one, nice ultra wide, leave it in the box and then this will just simply click directly
Click
in.
and go, and then we can lift it out nice and easy.
Nice and easy, love it. Let's spin that around so the audience can see it. Perfect. Right, Matt, can you just plug that in for me? Perfect, turn it on and then...
You need to connect your device to the monitor. USB-C.
USB-C, is that all I need?
So all you need is a USB-C cable.
Perfect, so let me plug that into the back of the monitor.
So the USB-C cable will power the device. It'll also extend the desktop and it will carry the network as well.
All right, let's plug this in. Perfect, there we go.
Okay, so this is a 34-inch ultra-wide from the P series range. So it has a wider colour gamut and has extra features that we're going to run through today.
So Matt, why do I go for an ultra-wide? Why not just a dual desktop setup like we have here in some of our offices?
Yeah, so there's many reasons why you'd go for an ultra-wide versus a dual screen setup. You don't have to have the unnecessary arms. You can have it on one stand. You put the two screens into one, so it's a bit more user-friendly. You don't have the gap between the screens. There's also other reasons in terms of what the user case might be. If you're using large files, it's a bigger screen to scroll across. But we do have other functionalities as well that we can kind of get into.
Okay, great. Now, I remember you mentioned something about TrueSplit. So what is TrueSplit?
So TrueSplit is used on the OSD controller, which are the buttons on the back of the monitor. You go into the display settings and put TrueSplit on, and it will split your screen into two, which is great, but your device will actually read it as two monitors rather than one.
Oh, I was going to say, because otherwise I could just do that on the Windows operating system, but this will actually see it as two separate monitors.
Two separate monitors, and what that enables you to do is have two taskbars on the screen.
Okay, and then when I'm going into something like my Teams presentations, I want to share my desktop. Is that going to be able to just share them independently?
Yes, so you'll be able to do that independently.
Okay, great. Let's put on TrueSplit. Let's see how that works.
Yeah, so to get the TrueSplit technology, what the variation from the old generation is, the new generation, you now have a toggle on the back of the monitor. So find the toggle, click it in, go down to advanced settings, which we're on here, scroll into TrueSplit, scroll across, click in.
Oh yeah, and I can see we have three different modes there. So
three different modes in terms of how you want the screen split. So we'll go into mode 1 here. So when you go into display settings on your device, you will see that the monitor is split into two. It will read it as you having three screens, including your laptop screen.
Perfect, perfect.
So what that does is it gives you two taskbars on each side of the screen.
Oh yeah, I can see those down at the bottom there.
So you can search for files, etc., on each side of the screen independently. So it really truly does TrueSplit the screen and enable you to run them individually on each side of the screen.
And just to reiterate what we said earlier, so when I'm on Teams and I want to share my desktop, I can just isolate one of these segments of my monitor to share, and I can still be working there
Exactly,
in the background.
yeah. So you could have your notes on one side, you could
Yeah.
have your Teams on the other side. So you could really, it's a much more intuitive experience for the end customer.
And that's something that the Windows split is not able to do.
The Windows Split doesn't have that capability. This is the hardware on the monitor.
Perfect. Now, as well with the new -40 series, I believe that we have a new management software out there.
Yep, so we've got a new management software called LDFM. So LDFM is Lenovo Display Fleet Manager. What that enables the end customer to do is asset manage the whole of the state of screen, but it also enables them to do any deployment remotely, but also will enable the customer to access the OSD controller remotely as well.
Okay, and I believe that is, you don't have to have any of these devices, any of these monitors actually connected to your network, do you?
No, so as long as the device is connected to the network, the IT manager will be able to deploy.
So that will go through my laptop, through my connected device, to the USB, directly onto the monitor.
That's correct, yeah.
So when you've got a large estate of 2,000-3,000 units, you don't want to have all of that network traffic going to your monitors. You'll just manage all of that for when a user is connected via the USB-C.
Yep, so that's exactly how it works, and that is available on our T series models and our P series models.
The -40 generation.
Anything -40, it's not backwards compatible to anything old generation, only on the new generation.
Perfect. And you said, so that's for management, that's for control, that's for settings, but also, like you said, for that remote firmware deployment.
Yes, yeah.
That's really good, because I had a customer the other day saying that they have to physically go around with USB sticks and having to update all their firmware.
Yeah, so it eradicates that. It's all about time saving. So the new generation of products is about time saving and energy consumption. So which leads nicely on actually to some of the key features that we've got in terms of the product, where the products are using less power. So we have an ESG calculator in one of the links that we'll share, where you can actually compare the product from old gen to the new gen in terms of how much kilowatt you'll be saving.
Perfect, perfect. And I do see on the P series as well that we have that variable refresh rate.
Yes.
So I think it's from 24 up to 120 hertz, is that correct?
Yeah, so the new generation will go up to 120 hertz now, which we didn't have in previous. So depending on what application's running, obviously a lot of Windows 11 devices will have different applications running at different speeds. Okay. The monitor will run at those refresh rates that the device is actually using. So if it's running at 24, it'll run at 24. If it goes to 120, the screen will be doing that. So it's adaptive, so that helps with the power consumption.
Perfect, perfect. So we kind of mentioned briefly earlier just about the simplicity of docking. So it's a single USB-C cable directly into my laptop, and it's providing 140 watt power delivery?
Yeah, so depending on what device you have, depending on what requirements are needed for the power delivery, it will actually go up to 140 watt, which some of our workstation ThinkPad devices do require, so we can power that now.
Great, so I don't need to bring my power packs and crawl under and plug in there, yeah. It's just all done.
So it's just a nice, easy one cable solution.
Perfect, and not just the docking solution around the power delivery, but we've also got a USB hub inbuilt in here, haven't we?
Yes, yeah.
So that's why we're talking about deploying the firmware to keeping those up to date. So,
yes.
Okay, so I mean, I've got my mouse connected to my laptop, but if I believe correctly, I can plug this directly into the monitor, and that will start passing that back through to the USB-C on the docking system.
So it will have a hub built in, not just the dock for the device. You can have the peripherals plugged in as well. Lenovo have a large range of accessories that you can plug in, like your mouse, for example.
Okay, so I've just plugged that in, and you can see my mouse is fully functioning there. So I can plug my keyboard, my mouse, even maybe a headset directly into...
Yeah, any peripheral that you need, but we've also got a nice functionality that lends nicely with the stand. The stand has got a nice slot for your phone. We've got a click out button at the bottom with some extra ports, USB-C to power your mobile phone, and any kind of other accessories that might need a USB power. That USB-C power will be 15 watt.
15 watt. Okay, that's perfect. Right. Okay, that's great, but what about VoIP solutions, Matt? What can I do here for when I need my video functionality for my meetings?
So the great thing about the P34WD is there is a modular stack that's available. So at the top of the hub at the back, we do have a port that you can plug in one of our MC60 modular webcams.
Okay, so that's cable free? That's
completely cable free, plugs in, and you can also lock it in as well, so you can't get users coming and kind of unplugging and taking them home, etc.
Great, let's see how that works.
So the MC60, which is the modular camera, we pair with some of the Lenovo P&T series models. Anything that's got anything -40 that has a hub built in has the accessibility to plug in the MC60 camera. This is a modular device that plugs into the top. Nice handy feature. Plugs in, sits flush to the top of the screen.
Perfect. So as I say, cable free, sits nicely on there.
Yeah, has a lock at the back to lock in.
Yeah.
So if you need to lock the product in so users can't get to it, has that. Also has the red light traffic cam on the top. So if someone's in a Teams call or in a Zoom call, any kind of meetings, the light will be on. So any users across the office will see that they're in a call and they won't come and disturb them.
That's really handy, because you always get those people that come over and disturb you when you're in the middle of a call. So at least they have a visual trigger there to know that you are currently occupied. It's really nice, mate.
Yep, sits nice and flush. And as I say, it's an MC60. We have the modular stack.
So yeah, and at the top there, you got the privacy shutter as well.
Privacy shutter at the top, yeah.
Perfect. I know a lot of people there, they don't like the digital, the auto shutter. So having something physical makes, takes that worry away from all of them.
Yes. So that's the unboxing of the P34WD-40. In the -40 range, we also have a 40-inch model as well. We do have a larger size screen if you really want to go that bigger. It's 49-inch. What we're going to be doing with the ThinkVision range is covering off some more technologies across what we do have in the portfolio later on. But thanks for watching.
Lenovo.